Good morning. It's gonna rain. My nose is plugged. Always does that. Um, Even when I was living on the East Coast, every time it's starting to rain or it was gonna rain, my sinuses would plug up. Um, they're saying like 3 days of rain, but I'm not too sure on that. It wasn't showing on the forecast for any rain till Friday. Now they're saying Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And right now, it's not raining outside. I'm looking to see if there's any mist or anything, and nothing yet. Um, Hopefully, we get some snow. Uh, I know you guys want to see some Arizona snow because there hasn't been any. Well, except for those 2 inches that we had, what, a couple months ago? You know, that's all the snow we've had. Um, oh, it did throw down a few flakes yesterday. I forgot to say that. I saw maybe a dozen flakes fly by the window. And that was it. I'm going, oh, maybe there's hope. And next time I look up a few minutes later, there's nothing. So um, it's a dry season. If it keeps up this way, or if we don't get any rain till springtime, we have some real bad forest fires. We call it wildland fires out here. And I can imagine what it's going to be like this year if we don't get, any rain or snow, or any moisture at all. It's bad. There's already been 1 acre fires in the area, which isn't much, but that tells you how dry it is. Um, all the little tree trimmings out back are all dried out. I can just look out the window and see how dry they are. And I just cut them down a few months ago, off the side of the house there. Um, so that's how dry it is. It usually takes, 6 months or more for, wood to dry out. And you can basically tell that pile is really dry already. And there hasn't been any heat to dry out the moisture because there hasn't been any moisture. So, not sure what I'm doing today. Forgot to mention that I did feed the worm in some more lettuce the other day, the trimmings, and gave them a batch of banana peels and coffee grounds. So, they can eat through that. Otherwise, I finally figured out on my computer how to set the when the monitor goes to sleep and when the hard drive goes to sleep, the computer. I finally found that setting. It was buried in the settings, but I knew it had to have been around somewhere. The monitor was set for like 10 minutes. It's like, if you're walking out the door or, out of the room for a few minutes and you come back and it's already gone to sleep already and it wakes up again, but, so I set it up higher. I set both of them up higher so it won't shut off for 2 or 3 hours, I think. 3 hours, I think I set it, but yeah, so I found that setting finally. What else did I do lately? Nothing really. I've been looking for a game or something to play. Seeing it's a faster computer and better graphics. I was trying Quake 4 online demo. There's no bots to play with on that. Got good graphics. Got really awesome graphics compared to what I've been using in the past. I mean, this is almost. I think this is the top of the line graphics card in it. So it's got great graphics, or almost to the top of the line graphics card. 7900, I think, series. So nothing really else has been going on. You know, waiting for it to rain or whatever, and gonna make biscuits and gravy. I don't think I'll, vlog it. I haven't had biscuits and gravy all year, all winter, and that's a specialty. Specialty for me is to have biscuits and gravy, a few times a year. So I've had the sausage, and I just bought the biscuits the other day when I was out shopping. So that's the plan for later on here, is to make that, which won't take long. Is the longest thing it takes is making the gravy, because you got to cook the sausage and then put in the flour into it, then put the milk, and then let it boil from there. If you know how to make biscuits and gravy by hand, not from a package. It's all homemade. I put in a gravy package in there also. Pork, country style pork or something I put in there. The seasoning package. So that helps out some too. So if anything goes on later throughout the day, I'll get back to you. So I'm watching Clintus's live chat, and it's been going on for about an hour now. Mike and Andy's in, Renee is in, CJ must be working, he's not in, and it's about the same as usual, not much happening right now.
And so I feel like the vlogs suffer when we do that. Once in a while is okay, but now 3 days in a row.
So yeah, that's what I'm watching right now.
They're my favorite for their own reasons. Sierra's my favorite because she's my first child. Bryce is my favorite because he's my boy.
And here's the results of the biscuits and gravy. I always top my biscuits with sugar. You can't really taste it once you put it in there to reheat, but the gravy came out a little spicy for me. I'm really sensitive of spices and so forth, and it was spicy to me a little bit, not much, but enough when I was eating it, of the country gravy packet I put in it. But it did taste good. I always enjoy biscuits and gravy when I make it, or when it's made for me, and that doesn't happen very often. And we are on the back porch because I want to show you the aloe vera. It was pointing the other way the other day, and I finally got it to point. Well, I didn't get it to point, it pointed itself. It bent over the other way. I'm thinking it's trying to get light from inside the house here. It's kind of pointed toward the door of the back porch, and when we have the light on in the kitchen. So let's have a look at that. And as you can see, it's angled, toward inside the house. It was that way. It was pointing the other way to outside, and now it's angled up that way. Yeah. So I don't know. It does it on its own. I don't go, oh, you should point this way today or anything. And I've been wanting to catch it on on video of it pointing. And when it points the other way, or if it does again, I'll grab video of it, or make sure to grab video and show you the other way it points. But it moves on its own. So I've been looking up various sites to find new apps and more information about the Nexus 7. And there isn't really any decent sites that I found. to find new apps with. I've looked on Google, and I'm surprised. Like PC Mag or PC World, I think it was, or CNET had, like the top 5 or top 7 different, apps to use, and it's all the same thing. So that's what I've been doing most of the day. Nothing much else to do. I'm reading, not reading, but watching a video on Cyanogen mod right now. That'll be another thing to play with, is rooting this and modding this, and once the warranty goes out. I don't know. So I'm just looking that up, and I did find out one thing with the alarm clock, and I might do another video about the Nexus 7. Things I've been finding out about it, and there's quite a few things different than a regular phone, which is not a phone. It's it's a tablet. But yeah, so that's what's been keeping me busy most of the day, is just looking up on different websites, watching different videos. So thanks for watching today. Not much happened, but that's how it goes. And we'll have to keep a lookout on the Aloe Vera plant of what that's doing, if it's gonna bloom soon, or it's just gonna keep pointing all over the place. I don't know. It's still growing a little bit, and the bottom of the flower pod there is getting a little bit bigger and separating some. So something might happen soon within the next week or so. I don't know. I didn't even know it bloomed. It flowered. So this is all new to me, and all new to you too. So thanks for watching.